Good morning, everybody. We are here. We are ready to go. It is a little bit rainy, apparently. A little bit rainy this afternoon, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea what temperature it is. It's probably cold outside, but who do we have first today? We've got Next Level first in the chat. What's going on? Pudgy, you were almost first. Says Next Level was first. Frank, what's happening, man? CD Wit, Dark Bro, Lyman Dave, Next Level, James. James is back. I like it, dude. Next Level, Frank, James, Rich. Oh, how you doing, man? Next Level, No Toast, Rich, Dark Bro, King Mamba, Next Level, King Mamba. We got Next Level, Dark Bro, Next Level, Old Rounder, King Mamba. Keith, good afternoon, man. Old Rounder, Next Level. Race, C-Brand, how you doing? Next Level, Rich, and Chris. All of you guys, so glad to have you in here. Let's check out and see what the market is doing at the moment. We've got AMC in the top left, setting up 2.81% at the moment. Looking pretty good, $8.40. Shiba Inu coin doing nothing right now. GameStop sitting at 27.44. It is up 3% on the day. Terra Luna Classic down here in the bottom left seems to be curling back over, sitting at 17.7 at the moment right now, up 5.54% on the day there. The NASDAQ coming down a little bit, sitting 7.76% lower, almost a whole percentage point lower today. GameStop 27.41, Bureau Therapeutics 25.41, AMC 8.39, Ethereum up slightly, Shiba up slightly, Doge and Bitcoin down slightly. Sundial sitting 6.70% higher today. Mullen Auto 20 cents per share. CEI back up to 11 cents per share. The SPY sitting at 405. BBIG 69. Highcroft Mining 65, down 5.58% of the day. Netflix sitting at 318. Terra Luna Classic 17.7. Like I said, curling over, but I'm not doing too much today. Between 17.9 and 17.6 there. QQQ 290.86, down a percent on the day. Ape sitting at $1 per share right now, barcoding in this dollar area down at the bottom left here. We can watch Bitcoin down at the bottom left there if you guys want to watch Bitcoin. And any of the other coins, obviously, we can go out and check those out as well if you want to. But good morning to everybody. Hopefully all of you are having a great Friday so far. Am I late or on time? Don't remember getting off work, Chris. You are on time, my friend. It is not late. You're doing good. What's happening, Pudgy? King Mamba says, what's up? Yo, franchise, what's going on? I found an arbitrage last night. Going from Coinbase to Crypto.com, USDT was $1 on Coinbase and $1.10 on Crypto.com. Good thing I don't have a lot of money. We would have had a LUNC 2.0 fall. Dude, $1.10 is actually, that's a 10% difference there. That's a very strong move. I don't know what kind of fees are associated with that, but my gosh, dude. I'm surprised somebody else, man. If they didn't see that, I'm surprised they didn't just destroy that right there. Mullen Auto got the email with information for the vote, looking like a 25-for-1 reverse split. Glad I didn't rush in to get up to 1,000 shares. Would have been useless for covered calls post-reverse split. Yes, it would have, man. You need about 2,500 shares. My gosh. Wow, dude, that's a big split. 25-for-1 reverse split. What's that going to take it up to? About $5? Man. Going to try and take Mullen Auto up to about $5 per share after that reverse split. And you know where it's most likely going to head after that reverse split? Back down to that 20-cent mark, Frank. So you might be able to get back in. Mullen Auto, dude, has been on nothing but a red roller coaster straight down for quite some time now. Bobby Bassett, what's going on, man? Like the stream. Listen to Bobby and click that like button. Michael, where have you been, Michael? Thank you very much for the fist. Boom, fist, boom, fist, boom, fist, bump. Michael, man, thank you very much for the fist bump. Absolutely loving it. The most consistent player in the game, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening, Michael? Hopefully you're having a good day so far. It's not confirmed. Yeah, so the split's not confirmed, right? That's what you're talking about. That's what they are going to be voting on, correct? But they're going to need the reverse split. They've been down below $1. They need to get back up above $1, and it doesn't seem like they're going to organically get back up above $1. Michael in the house, baby. Michael is in the house, baby. I like it. Michael, what's happening, man? H-Bar, Future, any news? Gypsy, I got zero news. I'm not a very active member in an H-Bar community, but so I really don't have any information on that out there or any news that will be coming across on that. So if anybody else in the chat's got some news on H-Bar, please let us know so that we can help Gypsy Turtle out there. Right, not confirmed. That's the vote. Heck yeah, man. We're going to see what plays out there. because Mullen Auto is cheap, dude. It is cheap. And a 7.6% decline today, it is getting even cheaper. I mean, it had a nice little bump, 10%, 18 cents, back up to 20 cents right here. It went up to 24 cents, it's a little more than 10%. 20% increase or whatever, and right back down to 20 cents right now. So down another 20% from the 24 that it was at. I'm telling you, Mullen Auto loves the declines. Loves the declines. It's crazy to think that just at the beginning of this year, it was running from 50 cents to over, what, $4? Yeah, a little over $4 on Mullen Auto, man. Absolutely crazy to see the declines that have taken place after that. And I don't spend enough time looking into or reading anything about Mullen Auto, so I don't know if the company is diluting shares. I don't know if people are just selling off. I don't know why it loses so much money here, but that's what we got going on there. So hopefully for anybody buying Mullen Auto, you get good news instead of bad news. We do not want to see any more declines for you guys. Same, bro. I've been pulling 13-hour days. Those are long days, dude. Long days. Just purchased 2 Bitcoin and 5 Ethereum. Wish me luck. James, dude, good luck, man. Good luck. James, what platform did you get them on? Let me know what platform you got those 2 Bitcoin and 5 Ethereum on. That is sick, dude. James, look, I'll tell you this, man. Even if they do come down in the short term, I still think that you're not even going to need luck to do very well. And I hope those 2 Bitcoin one day hit $100,000 a piece and turn into 200 grand for you. And I hope those 5 Ethereum sit on another $10,000 a piece, and you're sitting on another 50 grand. You get $250,000 worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum one day, just simply based on a bull market. So I absolutely hope that it works out well for you. And if they do come down in the meantime, that you don't just give up, get out, and move on, but instead you're actually able to make some solid gains on those, dude. So that's my hope for you. Let's see. Think Neo could 1000x like Tesla did? Fishman. I don't know if it's gonna 1000x. I think that might be a little bit crazy. No, it's not gonna 1000x. Nope. It could. Look, if it gets as big as Tesla one day. If it gets as big as Tesla, it is going to it's basically getting a 20x. Okay? Tesla's sitting on a $608 billion market cap. Neo is sitting on a $22 billion market cap. So it's basically going to 4x, almost 5x, but 4x until it gets to $100 million and then 6x again. So you're looking at roughly a 20x increase if it's the same valuation as Tesla. I would not expect 1000x. I would take it to a $22 trillion valuation. Only way you're going to see prices like a 1000x in Neo from where it's currently at is if the dollar gets destroyed, or if literally electric vehicles are the only types of cars that we're allowed to drive across the entire globe, and Neo is the only company that's making electric cars. I think that's the only way that you're going to be able to see valuations like that based on its current market cap and all of that good stuff. So no, I wouldn't be hoping for a 1000x, man. I think that's a little much. Let's see. Got him on Coinbase. Very nice, James. Very nice. Coinbase does seem to be one of the safer exchanges there. I would absolutely hate to see anything happen to Coinbase, but please stay up to date on everything that's going on with centralized exchanges and stuff like that. Budgie! Oh. What's going on, Budgie? Budgie, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Loving it, dude. Bro, I'm still waiting for people to understand what's actually happening in the world right now. Stuff is way too get this inflated. Stuff is way too what? Stuff is way too risky? way too something to get this inflation. Dude, stuff is way too something. But no, I'm still short-term bearish, man. I'm still short-term bearish. So I still think we're going to see some lower prices in the short term based on everything that's going on. But hey, if people are fed up with the losses, we already know. You can see it in a bull market. They're willing to buy anything because prices are rising and just confidence is through the roof. At a certain point during the bear market, you don't even need to look at data anymore. People are just fed up. Everything just seems like too good of a deal. And you're willing to go in and buy anything. So that could be a situation that we get to here pretty quick, knowing we've been in this bear market for a very long time now. Wait, what's the score with Hook Protocol? I have no idea, Peter. We could look at that in 2 seconds, but I'm not sure. Do you think Robinhood is safe, or is it... So I think Robinhood's safe, Junior. I think Robinhood is safe as an exchange. I don't think that Robinhood is... Like, the price of Robinhood is safe. You've got like 7.6% of all of Robinhood's shares right now that are going to be tied up in bankruptcy court with Sam Bankman-Fried. So I think that the price of Robinhood can come down. But I think Robinhood is being a regulated United States stock exchange is safe. Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. Wait, never seen you get so hot over the Terra Rebel malfeasance. So here is the Clay Bro cool down fun when stuff gets real stupid fun. I like it, man. Thank you very much, Pat. And no, man, I do appreciate that. I really do. Because a lot of the stuff that seems to be going on lately is, it just brings up flashbacks of different coins, man, where these developers and these leaders and CEOs, they go for a cash grab on the community pool, which has $100 million in it, and then they just swipe, dude. They swipe $1 million, $2 million, $10 million, and then they're out. You know what I mean? Like, I know all of you guys would love to have $10 million and just run with it. I would too. I would like that too. But at the same time, man, I understand there's a huge difference in scoring 10 grand by basically stepping on the faces of everybody else. And okay, maybe it takes a while, but actually building something where you have 10 million, sorry, I don't know if I said grand before or not, 10 million, and everybody else has 10 million as well. Everybody else is built up to $1 million. And hey, if you are the leader, okay, maybe you should have 10 million and everybody else does have $1 million. But there's a huge difference in you taking 10 million and leaving everybody with zero, and you taking 10 million and building everybody else up to $1 million as well. There's a huge difference in that, even if it's just the fact that you were able to do it, being the difference. You know what I mean? Like, I cannot stand thieves and scammers, man. And I understand the temptation. I completely understand the temptation, dude. If somebody sat a suitcase full of money on the desk right here and said, "Here's $10 million. All you got to do is screw everybody else," it's kind of like, okay, man, I could. Some personalities, right? Some personalities, they don't necessarily care too much. And I feel like I would almost be on the border of that. I'd be like, oh, I could screw everybody for $10 million here. Okay. But the other part of me, it's just like, no, dude, build it up. And then, you're never going to have to run. You're never going to have to hide. You're never going to have to worry about whatever people think. And you're going to lead people if everybody has $1 million. And you're allowed to have more as a leader. I get that. I think that's completely fine, but... I don't like it. Hey, bro, can't remember how long it's been, but today I recorded a loss on the lottery puts I bought yesterday. Luckily, it was a really small play. It did preserve a little capital on the early exit. I was actually wondering about that because AMC did open up like 0.37% or something lower this morning. I don't exactly know where it was, but I did know that it opened up and started to come down here. So I was actually wondering this morning. I don't know what time I was looking at it. It might have been like 9:40 or something. Might have been in this area right here. I was like, I wonder if Frank closed those out and how those did. Because I didn't know which ones he got in at. I just knew that they were like 2 cents or whatever. Oops. I was supposed to be clicking on this one. Showing you the 9:40 there. Autocorrect, hate it with a next level save. Burrum, great time to get in. Heck yeah. Hook went up by 2,600 yesterday. What? We got to look at this, man. We got to look at this. Good evening, my friend. I've invested in Shiba and Luna Classic. Very nice, Burhan. Very nice. I like it, man. Hopefully, during the bull market, you make absolutely sick gains, dude. That's what I want to see for you. I want to see you ripping some sick gains, man. Let's check out Hook really quick. Hook really crook. Where are we going? This one. It went up where? What is this, brand new? This is just one day worth All right. Well, apparently there's not enough data on CoinMarketCap. Is this a brand new coin? Is this a brand new coin, guys? Matthew, is this a brand new coin, man? Is that why I can't see nothing on CoinMarketCap here? Patrick! Thank you very much for the coffee. Love this authorized hydration, man. I knew I was going to be thirsty, and I knew I could count on Patrick. Thank you very much for the authorized hydration. Absolutely love it, man. And thank you very much for this super chat. Super chat, Pat in the house, baby. Somebody tell me about Hooked, man, because I did not see it running yesterday, and it's only got 1 day's worth of data on CoinMarketCap here, so not exactly sure which direction that is currently going, but we will check that out. If you guys let me know a little bit more on it. A little chilly dark, bro. That's freezing. It's a little chilly here today. 6 degrees. 6 degrees. Man, it's 38 degrees here, and I thought that was a little chilly. You guys are crazy. 5 here. You guys are crazy. Peter says 5. It's 38 degrees right here. So, somebody down in Arizona or Florida, tell me how beautiful the weather is down there. It's probably like 75 and sunny right now, and you guys are loving it outside with your shirts off. I have a question. What are your thoughts on XRP? I'm going to spend no more than 5K. So, James, XRP is going to be heavily correlated to the lawsuit, okay? I truly believe that XRP could shoot up in value very quickly if they win their lawsuit, okay? They were above the $3. I think they may have been at $3.80 prior to the lawsuit taking place with the SEC. Now, do they immediately shoot up to $3.80? No, maybe not. They could shoot higher, but they'll most likely just have a nice spike. I don't know if it's going to be a 400, 500% rally. But if they win the lawsuit and the SEC settles with them, it is going to be massive news for XRP. If the lawsuit continues on, I don't think that you're going to see these types of fantastic gains that a lot of people want. But I've done a couple videos on XRP. I'm not a huge... I like XRP, let me put it that way. But the XRP community, man, they're almost like a closed-off community, and they don't like it when other people come in and even try to promote them and do well. But XRP and Ripple, they're a company, okay? And they're a financial services company that are really trying to innovate and basically refresh the international finance world by using cryptocurrency instead of fiat to make these transactions happen. It can absolutely be a trillion or multi-trillion dollar company if everything is working out. So as one of the first movers and one of the largest players in the game when it comes to these financial services, Ripple could, in the future, see multi-trillion dollar valuations because they are a company, okay? And because they're actually providing services, working, have probably hundreds of employees. They may have thousands of employees. I don't know how big they are. But they could sport multi-trillion dollar valuations one day. And the way you get there is if the global banking industry isn't necessarily a banking industry, but the global finance industry is grounded in these cryptocurrencies like XRP. If that's the case, I think that they could be wildly successful, man. Wildly successful. But the SEC is a dang hound dog. And they've got their claws into the back of Ripple right now. They want that money, dude. It is a multi-$100 billion business that they are saying did not follow the securities regulations because they had an IPO and sold these coins to further their business practices. If they lose the case, I think it's going to be very difficult for XRP can continue going on, right? XRP can continue working in everything that they're currently doing, but it may strike down some of the value in their coin a little bit lower than even where it's at right now. So definitely something to watch out for, man, but it doesn't mean that they have to stop working. The SEC just wants what they think is theirs, even though you and I might not think it's theirs. Watching ACA today. All right, man, ACA. We're going to have to keep our eyes on that. Because you researched the spike in small accounts last night between 6 and 7. Just curious if you saw anything. So, Lonnie, I was watching it last night. I didn't see anything that exceeded like a 50% gain. And I think it was Kicks last night that started a move on KuCoin. I think it was Kicks that started a move on KuCoin here. Let me see if I can bring it up and try to find that graph. Oh, where do you click on KuCoin? There you go, Kicks. What is this? A daily? No. Just do 15 minutes, so it might be easier to find. Okay, so this was last night. I was watching this. This was like right at 6 o'clock or maybe even slightly before 6 o'clock. I forget exactly the time frame, dude, because with all the videos and everything in the evening, it just kind of goes. But this is what I was watching take place last night. There was nothing going on. And I did catch it a little bit late, okay? I think I caught it at like 14 or something based on what this is at. I really forget. But it started to move. And this is a 15-minute chart. I know I caught this late here, but, or at least I thought I caught it late, right? I didn't really want to get in. I always look at the 5-minute charts, so this is really what I was looking at here. And I think this area is where I saw it. I think this is what I was thinking about with the 14 in this area. Could be. I completely forget now. I don't think that it was this early, although it very well could have been, because this is 14. So last night, man, this is like 2100, probably UTC time. That's what these things typically default to. But started to spike up, volume was elevated. And it may have been in this area when I saw it, not 100% sure because I did not get in, so I wasn't watching it as closely as I could have been. But basically going from 0014, okay, 0013, 0014, started to jump up. You could see the spike in volume, right? And it ran all the way up from 0013 to, okay, it continued to run. I didn't watch it this long. 0025. So it did double in price. It was 100x or 100% gain from the bottom to the peak here. And then since then started to come back out. And I bet if we look at the hourly graph, the pump lasted about yep. I think that's where we're at. Let's find out. Okay, so the pump lasted about 2 hours, major pump. And it started to come back down a little bit and then I guess it did pump back up a little. And here you are. So this is what I was watching last night. Did not get in, but dude, it is around that time frame. It's right around that 6 p.m. Eastern time. The volume was heavily elevated and it started to run. And then since then, it's dropped back off. So, you know, if you chased it and you're in it too right now, you're down 25% at this point. So, you know, you don't want to be down 25% on a coin that may not have any sort of action for a long time again. So these have to be quick scalps if you're going to be looking at this time frame. But it did happen, and you know, it was moving, man. It was moving. So Kicks is what I saw move last night. Did anybody else watch those little coins? Did anybody else watch these little coins spike up last night? And if you did you notice Kicks? Did you notice another one? Did you notice anything that we could be looking at? But I'm telling you, man, that 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern time frame, you're typically going to see one on KuCoin start to spike up there. Let's see. Sunny and 58 in Arizona. Nice, man. Better than, well, it's 41 here. Sunny and 41. 2.5 thousand last year. I just checked. I know I missed something, man. Hook BUSD going up again. My gosh, dude. Hook BUSD going up right now. Is Hook on? Let's see if Hook's on KuCoin. No, Hook's not on KuCoin. I don't know where can you trade Hook? On Binance? Is that where you're trading Hook? It's cold in Minnesota. How cold? Well, if you walk from your front door to your mailbox, you might die. It's not that cold here yet. It can get pretty cold in Ohio, though, I'm telling you. Bro, Arizona's on my bucket list. Never been there. I don't think I've never been to Arizona either. Clay, what did you think about the Eternity Chain? Oh, I don't know too much about it, man. Isn't that what Emma D wanted me to look at that one time? I never really looked into it besides that one day. I wouldn't believe it even then. Something Frank, that's no surveying. Minnesota gets so cold, you'll see politicians with their hands in their own pot. Oh, that's solid, Frank. That's solid. I like that, man. Good morning, bros. What's up, Sky Stonify? Dark Bro, I'm a fan of ERN. Made good money on it and still lots of potential. Nice. It must have been Emma D then. I must have been right on that one. It was Emma D. Let's go back out here, see what's going on, and then come back to the good old Weeble. Where's this at? Let's pull Weeble back up here. All right, cool. Hey, bro, don't think Shib will go down more, or we have found the bottom. Okay, so Cold Stranger. I personally do think that Shiba Inu coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all of that stuff will go down more. I'm basing that on the fact that I don't think these centralized exchanges are in a good place. I don't think that the economy's in a good place. I don't think that inflation and interest rates are necessarily done acting up yet. And all of these things combined together is going to lead to growing pains for cryptocurrency. They could lead to some lower lows here. However, okay, some of the things that we've been looking at, if you like cyclical patterns, then there's a very good chance that we could be nearing a bottom in the cryptocurrency market as soon as January. Previous bull market runs, 2015, 2017, and the current one that we're on, have turned into bear markets, right? And in those bear markets, they went down for a full year. The bull markets, so the bull markets ended at the end of 2013, at the end of 2017, and at the end of 2021. The bottoms started in the January of 2015, January of, I think, 2019, and January, potentially, of 2023. Now, these bottoms didn't immediately result in a spike. These bottoms leveled off for roughly a year. And then the bull market spikes began at the end of the following year. So if the bottom happened at the beginning of 2015, the spike happened at the end of 2017. If the bottom happened at the beginning of 2019, the spike happened at the end of 2020. If the bottom happens in 2023, the spike could happen at the end of 2024. So that is completely pattern oriented and has nothing to do with any sort of fundamentals or anything like that. So that's one way to look at it if you guys like patterns. Living the dreams, Castonify. I like it. Which better, KuCoin or Coinbase? So KuCoin, you can't really deposit and all of that stuff on KuCoin. If you live in the United States, you can trade on KuCoin, but you have to buy it on another exchange or have it in your trust wallet, send it over to KuCoin, send it back to your trust wallet, things like that. You can't go in there and attach your bank accounts and everything if you're in the U.S. You're trying to use KuCoin. KuCoin does have more options available than Coinbase. You can use leverage, you can buy, you can short, you can trade a lot of these really tiny coins. You can do a lot on KuCoin that you can't necessarily do on Coinbase. Hey bro, joke, no joke of the day fund. Nice one, Frank. Have a drink on Clay. Does that mean I get to have a drink too? Yes, Patrick. And that is no joke. It's a good joke, but it's no joke, man. It's a good joke, but it's no joke. I like the way Pat's got that. Thank you very much, Patrick. Me and Frank taking a drink at the exact same time. I like it, Pat, dude. Thank you very much for that super chat. Loving it, man. I use both King Mamba, prefer KuCoin, but that's me. Thanks, bro. Absolutely cold stranger. Coinbase fees are way too high, plus you pay the margin, so you pay even more. Even if you have the monthly service, it's still more than on KuCoin. Don't ignore me. Never ignore you, Nick F. Good morning, Nick F. Did Nick F say something before that I missed? Joining from the surgery bed. Nick F, did you have surgery? You just come in here and tell everybody that you had surgery, and you didn't even tell me that you're having surgery? What the heck is going on, man? What happened? What happened, dude? My gosh, this dude doesn't even tell me he's having surgery. Just comes in here. Dedication from the surgery bed. I like it. Maybe he had surgery to get like a, I don't know, a Calabro YouTube logo implanted somewhere or something. Nick, what the heck did you have surgery on, dude? Come on now. Just coin, a great deal through Coinbase. Yeah, so look, man, Coinbase it's not bad, right? I mean, if you don't want to deal with all the hassle of transferring here and there and there and there on to trade on KuCoin, Coinbase might be the answer. But KuCoin's not bad if you just want to use it to trade. It's not bad. Let's see. Thanks, Emma. I just spent about 10 hours shoveling snow yesterday. Got more to do today. That is a very long time, Skystonify. That is a very long time, man. Good afternoon. How's everybody? Slayer JC King, man, doing good. How you doing? Also, watching my Twitch this weekend. I'll be playing the Marvel's Midnight Suns. Very nice. Yes. Guys, Frank apparently doing pretty well on Twitch, man. Go support Frank on Twitch if he's playing Marvel's Midnight Suns, whatever that is. I gotta see you later. No, so Nick F, man, I actually don't think that you will. I don't think you're gonna see me later today. Nolan's sick, so doesn't seem like it's gonna be a no-go for later today. How are you gonna be out and about if you're in a stinking surgery bed right now? This dude is dedicated, man. Dude is dedicated. What did he have surgery on? Dude, did they like remove a splinter that you're gonna be able to get out and like hang out today? Like what is going on? Surgery to remove a splinter? Or get some wisdom teeth pulled? Like what's happening here? Disappointed. Me too, man. Me too. I was actually looking forward to hanging out. Bro, I have Coinbase One and I don't pay any fees. The highest price difference I've seen is maybe $100 difference on Bitcoin. Oh, yeah. And you can have, even if you're using Webull to buy Bitcoin too, there's a spread. There's a pretty wild spread on Bitcoin. So it's 16,951 right now. You might be buying it at 16 or 17,000 or 1750 or something. If you're trying to buy Bitcoin on Webull here, you got to watch out for those spreads, dude. Patrick! Thank you very much for the super chat. This'll make you right as rain, Nick F. Nick F, man. Show the nurse. Yes! I'm sure that did. Pat, I know for a fact that helped Nick F out more than you will ever know. Pat, dude, thank you very much for the super chat. Nick, show the nurse. Yeah, show the Nick, I know. Nice, man. A KuCoin is fine. I've been using it for a long time. Brandon, yeah. So KuCoin is definitely cool. KuCoin's cool. I haven't been using it for a very long time, but Brandon, where are you from, man? You know what I mean? Like apparently KuCoin doesn't have the correct licensing in the United States for you to be able to make deposits and things like that. So you kind of have to buy on a crypto.com or Coinbase or even Binance US if you want, and then transfer it off to KuCoin there. You can't make your purchases directly on KuCoin if you live in the US. Not exactly sure where all you guys live, though, because I know a lot of you guys are in Europe. Bro, do you think that Ape will rise in price when the new Ape staking site launches on December 5th, or we buy it now is too late? You know what? HO, man. So I haven't really been following this site, but what has Ape been doing? Has it been on a little rally or no? This is a daily. Now, I know Bitcoin has gone from 15 up to 17, so I don't know if this is just a crypto market rally. It doesn't necessarily seem to be a crypto market rally. Could be. Okay, since I haven't been following it as closely, if you believe that this rally here is because of the December 5th site, then I would say you very well could be too late. If you think this is simply because of the crypto market bouncing back up a little bit, based on Jerome Powell's speech and everything, that interest rates may soon slow down as early as December, then yeah, you still could get a little bump. But what I've been noticing a lot recently is that people in the cryptocurrency space are being more conservative. They are buying the news, but they are selling, or they're buying the rumor, but they are selling the news. So I would if you're in the profit right now, I would protect that profit. If you are thinking about getting in, the more conservative approach would be to say that no, this is too much of a level of resistance now, and this seems to be a spike based on that rumor there. So that's my way of looking at it, dude, but that's just me looking at the graph and listening to the news that you just said. So I have not been following it as closely as someone who you would even really want to listen to. Darn it, that was supposed to be Big Weeble Little Clay. John Jay! Yes. John Jay, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely love it, man. Really appreciate that. KuCoin and Coinbase, got it, dude. From now on, till the end of the year, this is my last one, I promise. No more lyrics till 2023. We needed change. Obviously, Shiba Inu isn't moving up due to Clay Bros singing. I'm desperate for desperate or superstitious. You could be, man. You could be. Was there lyrics that I missed though? I may have missed some lyrics somewhere. I recovered $15,000 from my Coinbase wallet because they told one of my members that they didn't support the Kronos network and he had transferred it there. All we had to do is add the network. Gotcha, man. From Coinbase wallet, your DeFi wallet is what you're talking about. Then add Shiba Inu, a Kronos coin, and he was able to transfer it back out. They told him he was going to have to wait until they supported it. Hey bro, yesterday you said to buy a gold coin. How does one go about doing that? I said buy gold coin? MK Ultra. Is that when we were talking about that gold mining company? GDLG or whatever it is? Or was there a crypto called Goldcoin, man? Because I don't remember saying buy Goldcoin yesterday. But if you're talking about buying gold, there are several different ways that you can buy gold. Was it the mining company? Is that what you're talking about? Because actually I forget saying something about buying Goldcoin. So I don't know if we were talking about buying an actual gold coin or if we were talking about buying something else. Brandon says, Ajor, and they supported it. Yes, I buy crypto from Uno Card and then transfer it over there. Very nice. I actually don't know what Juno Card is. The mining company. So, MK Ultra, man, if you're interested in buying that GDLG, let's see. It should be available on Webull, right? Oh, gold mining. Okay. So, gold mining actually up another 14% today, man. This is GLD. Yeah, so I imagine this is available to purchase on Webull here. You're gonna need a stockbroker if you don't have one. Like Webull is one. You can use the link in the description to sign up if you would like. But here's the thing you got to keep in mind, okay? It has been doing phenomenally over the last couple of weeks, doubling in price here. But it is reaching these levels of resistance, okay? We are looking in this area, the lower end, and then the higher end is some pretty strong. This is the higher end. It'd be a little bit more conservative right in here. So $170 to $180 in this area would be your resistance. But it is reaching some pretty strong levels of resistance here, and it may bounce off and begin to come back down. If you believe it's going to keep going up, you're going to need a stockbroker like Webull or so on. You got links in the description below if you want. I think Webull, Robinhood might also be down there, but Webull's probably, I like Webull better than Robinhood. But yeah, dude, it would be very simple. If you want to buy this company, you would just go in there, you would type in GLDG, and then there's going to be a button on your phone or computer, whichever one you're using, to just simply click buy, and you'd be good to go there. So it is a very simple process if you do want to buy it. Let's see. Phantom is still a nice buy right now. I'll just drop $200, but now I have $800 total. Gotta stay diversified. Very nice, Arthur. You got $800 in Phantom. Very good. Hopefully. Where's Phantom at? FTM, right? Is that what Phantom's? Yeah. 24 cents, slightly coming back down a little bit. Could be dropping down back into the 16-cent range, so watch out for that. That'd be a 30% decline if it does end up coming back down. But, yeah, man, Phantom seems to be extremely low compared to the highs that we had towards the end of 2021 there. Could be a nice buying phase that we're in right now. Not just for Phantom, but literally for everything across the board, man. So be a little conservative. It's had a nice spike up over the last 4 days here. It may end up coming back down. But nonetheless, it is much, much cheaper than it was in 2021. You're looking at more than 10x gains. So it could be very cool. And hopefully, it's very lucrative for you. That's what I want to see, man. I want to see you make as much money as possible. Why LUNC pump yesterday? So Sky Stonify, the best thing I could think is that we had that 6 billion coin Binance burn. And people were excited about it, and they just began to jump in and buy some more. There was no real news in terms of anything other than that burn yesterday that would have caused some excitement and caused people to buy. And we have noticed when Terra Luna Classic starts to spike, it does spike up very well, and then begins to give those gains back. So it has given some of the gains back since yesterday, sitting at about 19,000 points per coin. Where's it at here? Yeah, a little over 19,000 points per coin. And it has been giving some of those gains back over the last, I don't know, 10, 12 hours or whatever it's been since that spike took place. It's currently sitting at 17,886. Oops, got to get back in here. Good deal. Appreciate it. Absolutely, MK. And if you're still unsure, man, like after you download Webull or Robinhood or some sort of a broker, you can come back and ask as many questions as you want, dude. Never be afraid to ask a question in here. I got silver, not gold. About 10 kilograms of this stuff passed down through the family. Wish it was gold. Dude, if you had 10 kilograms of gold, you'd be doing very well right now, Rich. Rich would be rich if you was sitting on 10 pounds of gold. My gosh. Realized in 2022, I did something very good in crypto. I successfully purchased every crypto that dropped 80%. At least I was consistent. Trying to find a 2022 positive. John J, man. Heck yeah. You and everybody else picked those 80% losers consistently throughout 2022. So, yes, if we all would have just done the opposite and shorted it instead of bought it, we would have been rich right now. Sky25, thank you for the mustache. Thank you very much, Sky25. Sky25, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Loving it right now. Sky25, you working on clearing your driveway out, man? Crypto's Bitcoin and Dogecoin looking bullish according to the 1 hour charts. Let's check out a 1 hour chart on Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin on a minute chart, not looking too good. Yes. So not a bad range here. Here's my thoughts on the 1 hour chart, okay? If you're just looking at the last couple of days, then yes, it does look bullish. It's hitting a new high, trending sideways, hitting a new high, trending sideways, could be hitting a new high and trending sideways. The thing you got to look out for though is this level of resistance. So since falling down at the 15.5, when Bitcoin fell through 20,000 and came down and tested this 15,000 range, it has been channeling sideways. Very similar, man, to the action. You remember, I know you remember these lines between like 18,000 and 20,000 that we spent months channeling in between. Right now, it's channeling between this 15.5, 16,000 area and 17,000. It's a little bit tighter of a channel, but nonetheless, you can see, dude, boom, tapping, coming down, tapping, coming down. Not tapping it just yet, but boom, coming up, tapping. If it stays in this channel, it's going to be coming back down. So looking at the hourly here, you can see that the channel has formed. It's just, will we break to the upside? Will we remain in this channel? Are we going to, add some wider ranges to the channel? Tapping 18, tapping, 15, and widening the channel a little bit. But nonetheless, that's what we got going on. It's kind of a sideways channel at the moment. The longer term graph, you look at that, I look at it, and I still see bearish, okay? Lower, sideways, lower, sideways, lower, sideways, lower, sideways. That pattern continues, lower, sideways, and we might drop down to that 12 to 10,000 range. So that's what I'm looking at on the daily and an hourly that you would be able to see right there. Nope, clicked on the wrong one. Don't want to do that. I want to come back over here. I got to get Streamlabs. Good to go. Perfect, man. PS5, what's up? How you been? 10 pounds of gold would be nice, H.O. Somebody go do the math really quick. What would 10 pounds of gold be? How much would 10 pounds of gold be? I don't even know. Shut my wife's truck out right now. Gosh, this guy's stonify, man. Ridiculous, isn't it? I know, man. And you guys got a lot of snow. We typically don't get that type of snow, but it is tough. Shoveling is hard work. Going from digital to physical. Lucky's thoughts. I've been buying silver on the Ampex for a while now. Just took profit from GLDG. Got it at $1. Very nice. Lucky's thoughts. $1 to $1.60. 60% stinking increase. Very nicely done. Listen, 60% increase is incredible, man. And taking profits is where it's at, dude. So taking profits. Arthur, you know what I see when I see profits? I see... I wish I could put dollar signs in my eyes, but I can't do it. You guys got to screenshot and do it yourself. Thank you very much for the super chat. Arthur, loving it right now. Arthur throwing those dollar signs out there for Lucky Thoughts' is profit on GLDG, man. Just drop it, y'all. A 1K, or just drop it, y'all. 1K in Crow, 700 in LUNC right now, 600 in Tectonic, 800 in FTM, 500 in XRP. That's it, but we'll keep adding to each position each month. I like it. You know the part that I like about it, Arthur, is, you've got your positions out there. Sure. Over the next couple of months, they can keep coming down. And if you do keep adding $100, a couple $100 a month, or whatever you can add in, imagine when all of those coins during the next bull market, some of them 10x, some of them 20x, some of them might 50x, some of them might 5x, okay? Imagine what your portfolio is going to look like if you've got an average 15 to 25x gain. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. It's going to be amazing, man. You are all very impressive people. If I had to shovel my way out of my home, I would just hibernate all winter. Y'all keep the world spinning, and I applaud you. Yeah. I've considered buying a flamethrower at times, but I think it would just turn the snow into ice instead of really doing what I wanted it to do. Me too, bro. Me too. Your brother looking for them gains. We all want some gains. That's weird because I haven't typed anything until just a bit ago. Interesting, King Mamba. Oh, I just got the wife's Mercedes delivered. She's happy. Nice, James. Sounds like she'd be happy too. Let's see. I must be lagging. You could be. 10 pounds of gold worth $210,000. Yeah, that'd be nice. I figured it would have been worth more than that, but dude, 10 pounds of gold, $210,000, man. I like it. HO, thanks for doing the math on that. Probably because I haven't been getting beat up by the puppy. Dude, don't get beat up on by your puppy, man. Hey, bro, how much do you believe in Trust Wallet coin? I don't believe in Trust Wallet coin necessarily as much as Binance coin, but Trust Wallet coin, dude, I've seen it do well over and I don't know where it's at right now, but when FTX went down, these decentralized wallet coins were doing very well. If we do end up with a period of time where centralized exchanges are kind of like blacklisted or extremely dangerous, or people are moving away from them, the decentralized coins like Trust Wallet coin are going to do phenomenally. They're going to go up drastically in value. Now, a thing that you should be concerned about if you're looking at buying Trust Wallet coin is if the government comes in and decides to regulate the crypto space. One of the things that they may try to limit or do away with is DeFi. Why? Because they have no hand on DeFi. They can't do anything about DeFi. DeFi is something that they can't control. So they may say, no, you can't use DeFi. It is illegal. Now, we know people do illegal things all the time, right? You shouldn't be doing illegal things, but we know people do. So people will still use Trust Wallet and all these DeFi exchanges, but if that happens, you're going to see it'll be the same thing as them saying Bitcoin's illegal. Boom, man, the price would tank down. And if the price tanks down in Trust Wallet coin, obviously it's not going to be doing very well for Trust Wallet coin. So something to think about if you're interested in some of those DeFi coins, man. I think it's a good sign that how the crypto goes, because all the weak will be removed, so we will have a healthy crypto market. Yeah, Vasily, man, it's survival of the fittest during these bear markets. Better late than never, man. SPF interviews yesterday. Yeah. My thoughts exactly, Kalani. My thoughts exactly. Almost speechless, right? Bank of America thinks markets and crypto will lose 23% next year. Thoughts? Well, dude, here's my initial thoughts is that, analysts just, they literally just come up with numbers because that's their job. Their boss says, hey, come up with a number so we can write an article. So they come up with a number so that you can write an article. And what they're most likely doing is just looking at those support ranges and stuff. And a 20% loss, or roughly a 25% loss from where we're at 16,000, 17,000 would take us down to, around my support range at 10 to 12,000 on Bitcoin. I absolutely think that's a possibility. Okay, I absolutely think that's a possibility. I don't think it's wrong. I definitely think that we could be testing that $10 to $12,000 range on Bitcoin, but it's just a guess, right? Mine's just a guess. Theirs is just a guess. Who the heck knows what could happen? It makes perfect sense if you're looking at that cycle. The bottom's happening in January and lasting for another year or so, where you'd have that accumulation phase. So, hey, maybe Bitcoin does bottom at 10,000, simply based on the technicals. But if the government decides to regulate, ban, or whatever, DeFi and stuff like that, you could see a catastrophic decline that would be much lower than the 23% decline. Wow, this is so high pressure. How do you guys deal with this? James, man. Clay, what are your thoughts on Cardano? Sorry for asking so many questions. So, James, I never really looked into Cardano too much. I think Cardano's cheap right now. I think Cardano's going to survive the bull market, or survive the bear market, and do very well in the bull market. But I'm not tuned in too much to the Cardano community, which is what you really need to see happening. Okay, you really need to fine tune into a lot of these communities if you want to have your finger on the pulse of what's going on there, because there's a lot in terms of developer shenanigans that take place and different protocol changes, and there's a lot that goes on there that really needs to be looked at. But longer term, dude, unless these guys are scammers, like a lot of these crypto projects are turning out to be, then I think Cardano's going to be fine. Mellow Yellow. But it is high stress, dude. That's why I'm going to tell you this, okay? Sorry, Mellow Yellow. I'll get right back to you in a second. It is high pressure. It is high stress, dude. You got to believe that long term Things are going to be doing very well. And you also, you never want to throw too much in that you can't sleep at night. So if you wake up tomorrow and it was literally all gone, are you going to cry or are you literally going to, contemplate your life? If you cry, okay, whatever. You can get over that. But don't ever put too much in that you literally can't sleep at night or you're going to hate yourself. Mellow Yellow! Thank you very much for the super chat. Melia says, gotta go already. Thanks for the live info. Peeps, this recession is about to build resilience and buy directly from local farmers. Do what you can. Mellow Yellow, absolutely. Tim, man, Tim's probably not in here right now. Tim, you need to start sending me some beef and some pork there, man. I need some beef and bacon, dude. I will make some bacon cheeseburgers every day if I got the hookup from Tim. It's a local farmer, and I will absolutely support Tim if he wants to ship some beef and bacon my way. Mellow Yellow, dude, thank you very much for the super chat. Loving it, and I do agree. So support your local farmers, guys. Patience, James. Patience. Absolutely. One Rozzy. Pudgy. I don't know. King Mamba was blocked the other day. I have not seen Rozzy in a while. I want to make sure that Rozzy's not blocked. I have not seen Mr. Simon. I think Mr. Simon was in the Discord earlier this morning, but I have not seen Rozzy or Mr. Simon in here. I haven't seen Mr. Simon in here since he said people were getting laid off at work. So I hope he's okay, and I hope Rozzy is not mysteriously blocked. So if anybody has Rozzy's channel that I can double check that, or if anybody's got Rozzy in the Discord and talk to him in the Discord, I want to see your guys' channels to make sure you're not blocked or anything, because I know King Mamba was, and he should not have been. So anyone just dollar cost averaging all the cryptos on the chalkboard in the Simpsons crypto episode, BTC to infinite. Lucky Stouts, I have not taken that strategy, but it could work out very well, man. Oh my gosh. I don't even feel this much stress at work. James, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And imagine being here all day, every day, looking at all of the articles about as much as you could possibly see. And it is a lot, James. That's why, look, dude, that's why you'll see us on here messing around sometimes. A lot of guys, they'll do their live streams, right? And it might not be as exciting or whatever, but they'll be doing their live streams, and it's just all graphs. They're looking here and just scrolling through and doing, we try to have some fun, dude. We try to make it silly. We try to have some fun because when it is nothing but losses for a year like we've been seeing right now, it gets tough, dude. It gets tough. You got to make it through. Bro, why are we all in crypto? Forgot the reason. John J. Why are we all in on crypto, or why are we all in crypto? Well, because we want to see some massive gains, right? That's why everybody wants to be in crypto. But as far as like being all in, we're not necessarily all in. James, this is our home. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Absolutely. Clint, your opinion on Yearn Finance. I'm looking into DeFi, trying to learn the basics. So Yearn Finance, if you're looking into buying some Yearn Finance, it is definitely beaten down in price. But any of these DeFi coins, okay, I like DeFi. And I like the DeFi space. The DeFi space is going to be here beyond the bear market. But if you're looking at any specific coins, Yearn Finance, DeFi coin, YFII, any of these decentralized exchange coins, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, there's some other swap coins out there. Stuff like that, dude. My main concern for them right now is that the government may one day try to regulate the DeFi space in a way that makes it illegal because they can't control it. So they may do something in that regard, and that would be detrimental for DeFi coins. So just something to think about if you are looking at any of the DeFi coins out there, is that's a possibility that I haven't taken off of the list yet. Let's see. The price is decent, man. The price is cheap right now and has been much higher. In terms of publishers, what article outlets you pay attention to for crypto? Stocks and Finance, Bloomberg, Reuters, Barron, etc. So yeah, if I'm Googling crypto news or trying to get something from there, I really don't necessarily like Analytics Insight. I'll read some of the other stuff, But honestly, they're just getting their stories off. You can tell, man, where they get their stories. They're just getting their stories off Twitter and then writing a little article about them. Bloomberg, man, they make you pay. I don't like these sites that make you pay after you read like 2 articles per month. So I think that that's nonsense, but you can get a lot of articles off of Yahoo Finance as well. And you can get a lot of these articles off Yahoo Finance for stocks, crypto, all that kind of stuff. So it's a pretty good like compilation source for different news articles. Financial Times, I do like them. Bloomberg, like I say, they make you pay though after a while, and I don't like paying for that kind of stuff. Down at $20 in crypto this year, Sky's Stonefire. I'm telling you, dude, it is tough, right? It is tough. Everybody is down. Bro, you know how if mods, do you know if mods can be blocked? Can you assign one of the blocked people a wrench? Tons of people I follow have had people blocked by YouTube, but it never seems to be the channel mods. So Emma D, I don't think that you can be blocked, okay? And in what was happening with like King Mamba, for example, you know, the mods can block, but that'll show up on the hidden page. You guys get hidden. There's a difference if I literally block you from my channel. I don't think I'll be able to see you anywhere if I literally block you. Like I go to your channel and click block. If I hide you on my channel, that's a difference. That's different. That's not what was happening here. And so Pika, she was a mod, and she was unable to type. Like it was messing her up for a while. So mods can be blocked in that sense. But I don't know if you guys can be hidden. I don't think you guys can be hidden. All right, guys, it is past 1 o'clock. I see Crypto Rocketeer in here. Heck yeah, man. Crypto Rocketeer, thank you for letting me know it's past 1 o'clock right now. Get your names in the chat. We'll do some shout-outs, guys. We will be back a little bit later. Appreciate every single one of you for being in here. Absolutely loved the conversation today. We're going to be back this afternoon, and of course, we'll do the shout-outs now. Appreciate all of you guys. Click the like button on your way out if you haven't done so already. Kulani, man. See you later. John J. See you later, man. Dark Bro, King Mamba, Emma D, Dark Bro, Rich, Emma D, Dark Bro, Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby, dabbing on them as always. We got shout-outs to King Mamba, the Stim Stream, see you later. Next Level, Kalani, James Morning, goodbye to you as well. Lucky Stotts, Next Level, Old Rounder, see you later. Love the show, SD, see you later, man. Appreciate you being in here. Vasily, later to you. King Mamba, Frank, Gorilla Invictus, peace out. Mr. Simon, if you're listening, man, you better start talking. We got Rozzy, if you're listening too, shout-out to you. Pudgy, if you're still in here, see you later. Rocky, Kira, I'm late. You are late, man. You're coming in as it's ending. All of you guys, you know what time it is. So you want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.